Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is Nick Bunyun and welcome to your Monday Care video series in which for a couple of minutes today I take a minute off money and I focus on something else. Today I got a couple of facts for you guys to get your Monday going, and I'm sorry for not posting as much lately. I haven't been feeling too well and apparently I need surgery, so I'm gonna make a video about that a little bit later, but let's get started with the facts. People say bless you when you sneeze because when you sneeze your heart stops for a millisecond, so technically if somebody sneezed you should not say bless you, but you should say you're blessed because that person's heart stopped for a millisecond and it started again. And since we're on the topic of sneezing, if you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib. And since we're still on the topic of sneezing, if you try to suppress a sneeze, you can rupture a blood vessel in your head or neck and die. And because for some reason we're still on the topic of sneezing, if you keep your eyes open by force when you sneeze, you might pop out an eyeball. Long story short, if you're about to sneeze, there's a chance of you dying. Let's stop talking about sneezing and talk about bacon. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. More than 50% of the people in the world have never made or received a phone call. Let that just sink in for a little bit. Rats and horses cannot vomit. If you went into space, you would explode before you would suffocate because there is no air pressure. On average, half of all false teeth have some form of radioactivity. Ostriches are often not taken seriously. They can run faster than horses and they can roar similar to male lions. Human birth control pills also work on gorillas. The female lion does 90% of the hunting. In other news, I want to be a lion. This is going to be a fill in the blank. There are blank different type of kangaroos. So how many different type of kangaroos do you think there are? 2, 3, 4, 5? 50. There are 50 different types of kangaroos. Australia is so weird. There are no words in the dictionary that rhyme with orange, purple, and silver. You know that moment when you see a cockroach and you step on its head and kill it? Well, a cockroach can live several weeks with its head cut off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these have been 15 random facts, and because I didn't post last week, I'm gonna give you guys one more. Your heart beats over 100,000 times a day. So I want you guys to take a second and just pat your heart and say thank you. Thank you for keeping me alive over 100,000 times a day. And I'm sorry for when I sneeze and I stop you for a millisecond, but thank you for restarting back up. Do that right now. Seriously, it's a hard working organ and I don't think you ever give it any credit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and not that I want to quote Tabuscas, but if you sneeze during this video, I'm gonna say God bless you. And if you're an atheist and you sneeze during this video, when you die, nothing happens. And I think I covered the two groups that either want to be blessed and don't want to be blessed when they sneeze. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, feedback is welcome. If you guys could leave a like and a comment, I would really appreciate it because it helps the video, it helps the channel, and it helps my self-esteem tremendously. If you guys want to see more episodes of Your Monday Care, I'd recommend to check out the playlist because they're all there, and there are a bunch of episodes. If you haven't seen any of them, I'd recommend to watch a couple of them because I think they're pretty good. Not that I made them myself and I want to take all the credit by myself, but they're actually pretty good. So I hope to see you guys next time, and I'd appreciate if you guys could leave some feedback because it really helps out. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. There is more processing power in a TI-83 calculator than in the computer that landed Apollo 11 on the moon. Betty White is older than sliced bread. The jewelry company Tiffany & Co. has been around longer than which country? Libya, 1947, Puerto Rico, 1898, Cuba, 1868, or Italy, 1861. I'll give you guys a second to think about it, and ding ding ding, it's older than all